nice. Anyway, as you can see, it is a snowy mess. I don't remember. It's actually heating up, and that's what it's supposed to do. Um, but I don't remember this amount of cold, this amount of snow, this amount of long, at the very beginning of December. So we're gonna have a fun winter ahead of us, believe me. So we had tons of snow in our car today. You can see tons out there, and so it's a snowy, wintry kind of mix today, for sure. So we're traveling to go get Christina, take her to her appointment. And I thought I'd just take you along for the ride, let you see all the snow. Hopefully, it will stay. Usually, we're pretty good. There's just a dip on the way to church that this doesn't like very much. So put in hashtag blessed in the chat if you want to have somebody connect with the channel. And so you can see, of course, it's beautiful. But it's going to be a lot of melting ahead of us, I think. At our complex, High New Horizons, at our complex, you can see they've piled the snow up. I mean, there's huge mounds. I'll have to take you all to show you. There's huge mounds just to show you how much snow we've got. Hi, Brooke. I do, but I don't miss the snow. I, I, I actually, it's funny. My fibromyalgia does better in the winter than it does in the summer. And they said, well, you should go to a warm climate, do your fibromyalgia well. Yeah, really doesn't actually helps. Sometimes if I'm hurting, I will purposely go out and just sit in the cold for like 10 minutes, and it actually helps to kind of just does something. It numbs me for a little bit, and it helps. It just kind of calms down everything. So I'm a weird one, I guess you could say. For sure. Yes. Beautiful sunny 71. That's my mother's kind of temperature. So
Yes.
yes, but anyway, I don't remember this much snow, this staying this long, this cold. I mean, we had Sunday, we could not go to church because we were in a level 2 snow emergency, and the roads were not safe, and so they didn't have church, and we were in the negatives. It wasn't that the temperature was, but it felt like in the negatives, and it was cold. And Mocha does not like us at all. Little feats. Put hashtag blessed if you want people to connect with your channel. So we're on the way to take her to one of the doctor's appointments. Today is supposed to be 40 and above zero. Oops, above zero. Heat wave here today. Yeah. You're putting shorts on? Go for it. My husband will be the first one put shorts and go step out in this. No problem. He loves the cold weather. So anyway, we're on the way to the doctor's appointment. Please, I've got my jacket on, my jacket I've had since before Christina was born. And I miss Daisy. And yeah, just and so uh but be praying because it's on the 5th floor and Christina doesn't handle heights well.
She does not for
And
heights.
nope. So I said I purposely wore this jacket because I knew I was going to need Patty. She'll squeeze my arm for all it's worth. I said to my mom, it may take two of us to get her on the 5th floor. It's not going to be. It's not going to be fun. She doesn't like it. So anyway, she doesn't handle it well, and we help her through it as best we can. So anyway, I did a little bit of an episode of kind of the 10 commandments for grandparents. And so it was an interesting, topic to talk about. First of all, kind of setting those boundaries. So again, there's going to be some, of course, grandma content added, uh, because I think it's important. We're kind of going through this whole thing together as a community. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm realizing what to do and not what to do. Am I going to be a perfect one? No, but I'm going to make mistakes. But I think that I love that episode. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I've also going to be doing some content with Echo with a kaleidoscope of happiness because she is a grandma. So we're going to do some stuff together. I have an idea of approach with her for next year too as well because I think that you know um when you're going down this path kind of for the first time, you're learning and you're growing and again, everybody's grandma is different because we're all so different. Nobody is the same. Everybody's different. Everybody gets gets different influence. I thank you, Brooke. I think to myself, my two grandmothers, they couldn't have been more opposite for anything. And yet I got things from one grandma and I got things from another grandma. And so you you have different children, so you have to handle it differently. They have different spouses that came from a different culture. So I don't think it do you all see the inflatables over here? I mean, if there's one, there's about 20 of them over there. And before it gets to Christmas, I have to take you to, and it seems like they add it every year. It's over on the way to church. We have got to go see that lights. We go see it every year. It's absolutely gorgeous. Um, but anyway, everybody kind of has a different grandma, and I think that we can glean different experiences off of that. And it doesn't mean the way I'm going to choose to do it or what I was influenced with is going to work for somebody else. And so, one of the things that I was influenced by and what I appreciated is because I was a single mom the first 7 years of Christina's life. I procrastinator Gardner, welcome on in. Um, because I was put hashtag bless in the chat if you want people to connect with your channel. Because I lived with my mom and dad, we didn't spoil Christina. They didn't spoil her, and that kind of kept up throughout her life. Great grandma certainly 100% spoiled her rotten, but great grandma was all bets off, everything goes, and, and but my mother didn't, and my dad didn't. I think he did a little bit more than you did.
Right.
But but we also said, "Grandpa, you're just going to be fun grandpa. You be fun grandpa. You kind of just do the papu thing and we'll take care of everything else." So because of that, I really think that it kind of made me kind of